Men, though, are losing interest in almost all of society. And this is what I worry about the most. So, you know, people talk about suicide rate, right?
Yes.
People are looking at, they're like, oh, social media is driving teen girl suicide. I'm not saying it's not a problem, but males commit suicide at 4 times the rate that women do. Or if you look at right now,
we're
for
better.
College, okay, go ahead. Yeah.
No,
well,
we're
actually
just
better
better
at killing ourselves.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're going to be better.
Well,
so
we use more lethal. Actually, the real reason is that most men shoot themselves in the head, and then women. There's something about the way that women. By the way, suicide hotline, etc. If you need help, do that. Okay, so. Listen, I don't need to be.
Hey guys, if you're going through something right now, just put on some fucking Ocean's Avenue, and you're gonna feel so better.
Actually, Ocean's Avenue is a great song. So
come on,
if I was feeling
guys,
suicide,
like, hey, don't
I would play that.
If you're thinking about doing it, do what I do. Just cover one eye with some hair and go out there and take on the day.
I should have known better.
Okay, come on, dude. If Ryan Sheckler can do it, you can do it.
Wait, Miles, can you look up the ways that men kill themselves and the way that women kill themselves? So, from what I understand it, women are more likely to take pills, something that doesn't involve like, I guess like messing with their beautification.
It's cuter.
Because like if you think about it, I mean, it's like a gruesome act to like
if
blow
this
out your
doesn't
own
work
brains.
out, I still want to be pretty.
Yes, no, but like there's something about that where they're much more likely to like, take pills, and like men are just very much more likely to reach for the gun.
We're efficient. We're very efficient.
The problem
people.
with that though is the male suicide rate is very high. Single men are dropping out of college at a by the way, the gender disparity right now in college is fucking insane. We're talking like 60-40 for incoming freshman classes.
Yeah, but isn't this like we've realized that it's just not worth it?
Yeah, but that's a problem though, because a lot of women who have college degrees do not want to date men who don't have college degrees.
Until they make some money.
Okay, but that's the issue, right? Which is that when you don't have a 4-year college degree, you're not going to make enough money to be a desirable mate. And so right now, in terms of what we're seeing, a lot of women who have college degrees, even if they are willing to marry somebody who doesn't have a college degree, that person needs to be like a very high earner. Like
are women making
150 to 200,000?
Are women making more than men now at a younger age?
So that's a great point. So, you know, 10 years ago, what did we hear? Lean in, wage gap, wage gap, wage gap. The wage gap right now is bullshit. Like, you can pull this up, Miles, please, which is that women are out
That's
earning
your Miles
men.
right there.
Okay.
Come on, bro. I feel like you've been
all right.
I've been Googling my ass off. And
Women, women now out earning men in major cities.
This is good.
Yeah, okay, but we solved it. Like, we're good. We don't need to hear it anymore. Like, now we have a actual gender disparity crisis of boys and men are like not going to college, making less money, killing themselves at high rates, don't have, there you go. In New York City, young women now out earn men, especially under 30. The way that everybody talks about the wage gap right now.
And I agree with you, but to be fair, this says in 22 of 250 cities. That means in 10% of cities.
Yeah, but what percent GDP is concentrated in those 22 cities? Like, we're looking at New York City, Chicago, San Francisco.
He got me.
Like,
He
bodied you just now. God damn.
Dickhead.
Yo, he can't really say,
bro.
Man out earning women in Jacksonville. I'm like, who gives a fuck?
Say what
yo, you can't really say concentrated, but you got me on that point, though. I don't know what cities it is. We gotta look it up.
That wasn't even concentrated.
What did I say?
Conflict. What is it? It was something.
Yeah.
My hair dropped on that one.
GDP.
I like that.
All right.
Akaash about to call a suicide hotline, bro.
Yeah, it's not good.
Listen,
It's not good.
I
I hate that we have another
Rogan got
Indians,
mad at
bro.
me for saying noblesse oblige.
What does that mean?
What do you think it means?
Noblesse oblige?
Noblesse oblige. Break it down.
Noblesse?
Noblesse oblige.
Oblige is like obligated.
Obligation. So what's noblesse? Nobility. So it's like the obligation of nobility. So the idea of noblesse oblige is the responsibility of privileged people to act with generosity. The idea is that if you were, it's like that with great power comes great responsibility.
Let them eat
So
cake.
it's like, no, actually it's the opposite of let them eat cake.
Yo, you're a fucking idiot.
Hey, dude, stop acting like you know things, bro. We've got a guy that knows things right here, and let's just fucking listen to him and explain our French things.
Be like these no pussy getting guys. Just kill yourself, bro.
Come on, dude.
That time I knew I was wrong, for the record. But the other time I really thought I got
Stop
it.
being defensive about it, dude. Just fucking let it happen, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah.
Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
Let down all your Indians, bro.
No, we got one here. That's thank God.
Noblesse oblige, bro. Come on. Okay, wait a minute. You were saying, so young kids are being gay or something.
Actually, I'm not sure if that. Well, that's a separate issue.
Wait, are they?
Okay. What?
Is there a higher rate?
Oh, I mean, if you guys want to get into it, we can look at the
Finish this point.
Dude,
Finish
come
this
on
point.
with the stats, bro. Like, hit us with the fucking stats, dude. How many young pole smokers do we have in America?
You just gotta power through it. You just gotta power through it.
All right.
And
Are
eventually,
you describing gay sex? What exactly are you trying to say?
powering through
man?
Here's a good one.
Yeah, what is a good one?
Young people are having dramatically less sex than they ever have before.
Old people too. Married people who live in Soho, people who do podcasts instead of comedy.
Wait, can someone pull those stats up for me?
someone. What do you mean, someone, bro? I'm right here.
Are you doing the screen?
Yes, bro.
Are you doing the screen?
Yes.
I can't tell.
Hey,
Come on.
Statswalla, pull those stats up.
Don't call me a statswaller. Don't call me a statswaller.
Come on,
You really should do screen mirroring because
Yo, he
it's
said you
it's
can't do
confusing.
nothing.
He said you can't do stats.
Yo, look this shit up, bro. Look this shit up.
Yo, Saagar, we good. Don't come to me, bro. Don't come to me, bro.
Chill out. Yeah,
Yeah, how does it feel when
It's
Indians
a better
outsource, yo?
experience.
How does it feel when you get outsourced too, white boy?
dude. Oh, dude. Fucking take that. Take that.
All right, so what do we got?
Come on, bro. What'd you write?
Why is
Saagar
Saagar
so gay?
Why is he?
What's the answer?
got
Trump
me.
Jr. blasts load at Texas journalist. Look at Wait a minute. You're from Texas and you're a journalist?
You got me.
What a coincidence, dude. Come on, bro. Come on, dude.
All right,
Someone tell me
pull
another
up
song.
pull up the amount, not men having sex, just young people having less sex. So
Yeah.
there is actually, young people are engaging in like less risky activity. Young people are having less sex. They're not.
You think it's possible young people are just being honest now because that's valuable?
That's possible.
Like
Actually,
in the 80s,
look,
if you were
you're
young,
not
not
wrong.
getting any pussy, you were like, nah, I'm getting all the pussy.
Yeah, but the teen pregnancy rate was actually pretty. Well, I guess if you think about it, abortion was legal then, so I don't actually know. There you go. Why today's teens are having so much less sex?
don't know if they
young
are,
people
bro.
in America are having less sex than young people used to. Courtship and sexual changes have frequently accompanied disruptive technologies.
Yeah,
I
smartphones
don't
would
blame
be-
technology. Actually, I'm not sure that that's right.
What you mean?
I really don't know. I think a lot of it comes down to like just it's like you said. There's like a lack of national vision project.
They're
like
also
people
drinking
don't feel
less. They're
bought
doing less
into.
drugs.
Well, no, they're doing
Bro.
more pot. They're doing more pot, less drinking.
Bro, this is it with the sex and the courtship.
All right, hit me.
Dude, no, come on.
Come
Come on.
Go ahead.
Can I explain it, dude? It's in the 80s, most guys didn't know how good dick tasted, dude.
Right.
Well, that bombed.
Yeah,
So bad, bro. I lost my accent. Dude, that bombed so bad I lost my accent. No, I think what it is back in the day before social media, girls had access to the dudes that would hit on them. Right? They couldn't just be with an NBA star because you have to be fucking shameless to be with an NBA star. You have to be shameless. You have to go to their hotel.
You have to like go to
wait
the
for
yellow
them.
pages.
No self-respecting girl is gonna go to a guy's hotel room and just wait, but that's how you met them back in the day, right? Or you like knew another famous person. Hopefully you were invited to some party where maybe they were there and then you shamelessly approached them. Now they're just DMing you. So the average girl has access to so many more successful guys than they did back in the day. So I think younger guys are competing with NBA stars. Younger guys are competing with, singers and rappers and all this other shit. And it's a lot more difficult for
There's
them.
something to that.
I think
Top
that's it. It's
10%
very
of men
simple.
on social media, on
it just makes
dating
sense.
apps get like 90% of the swipe. Well, someone needs to pull
Whatever
up
it
the
is.
stats.
The point is this. Back in the day when
Someone needs to pull up those stats.
They gave him a little
somebody
wink
was
to
good
the
at his
side.
job.
You don't even have
Yeah.
Voila.
Listen, he wouldn't even look at it. He's like, someone.
Dude, have some respect, bro. Yo, these Indians like
If
servants,
someone had
bro.
a mirrored display, then we could easily find it.
I see him getting
no,
more
real quick,
racist
real
as
quick.
this episode progresses.
We're gonna bring it out of you.